Hey there, it's Hillary Rubin, and we're going to have a talk today about constipation. Yeah, I know, it is not a conversation that a lot of people have. And I'm not talking about the constipation of not being able to go to the bathroom. I'm talking about emotional constipation, when your emotions are blocked up, when you're dealing with sadness, when you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with grief, jealousy, any of these feelings, emotions, really, it's more feelings, and we get it clogged up. And I'll tell you a little story. I was walking around with a lot of sadness, not for any particular reason, but just a lot of it, and it was just getting more, like building up like a boulder, right? If you think of a snowball, that's snowball effect, and it just kind of gets bigger and bigger as it goes down the hill. And I could feel that I wasn't feeling good, and every day it was just like hard to get up in the morning. Excuse me, I have a little, my body's fighting off a little cold here. And really, I just was exhausted, and I didn't really know why I was exhausted until I realized what was going on is that I hadn't had a good cry, and it was also really blocked up. So this is the number one thing that I do, that I will say that you can do when you're feeling sadness, when you're feeling disconnected, when essentially you're not loving yourself, meaning letting things flow and happen as opposed to stopping them and resisting them and contracting around it, because that only cuts you off from more love and more joy and from more health. So there's a place on your body, and I'm going to show you on my body, right? Basically right here, right underneath where your sternum is. This area right here is basically your emotional heart center. And before I go to bed, and even in the morning, I will massage in this area. And that's what I'm going to ask you to do, is lie down on your back. And you can cross your legs or have your legs bent, however you want to do it. And then basically, you're just going to gently move in here. And you're going to move around and massage and feel. It might be really tender, right? For me, it's a little tender right now. I've been just having to cry a lot and working through on my path, on my growth. And just, it's better to get this out, because if you deal with sadness that doesn't get expressed, it can look like cancer. Breast cancer for women. If you have anger that you're not releasing, it can turn into heart attacks. I'm not saying this is the only reason that these things happen, but if we're not expressing them or releasing them from our body. So I want you to do this right now, and I want you to lay down, and if you can't lay down, even just sitting there and just feel and tap in and breathe deeply so you can start to release here. I'll do this for about 10-15 minutes lying on my back before I go to bed, and just breathing and connecting, because you're going to connect to that and release that. You'll also notice that any anxiety or anything that you're having clogged up can release from working in this area, which sometimes is known as the mythical heart, of just really connecting in here, which you're getting into the diaphragm, and just releasing that and breathing and noticing throughout your day whether or not it tightens up. So that's the number one thing, to release your emotional constipation. And if you like this video, please share this with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and there's little places up there. And I would love to hear anything, any comments or anything from you as well. Thank you so much, and have an amazing, amazing day, evening, or whenever you're watching this. Just really enjoy and find how you can unleash this place and open it and really connect to this ability to love yourself and everyone else. All right, bye-bye.